Welcome to another episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today we will be opening up a bag of Temu. I purchased about, I think, $125 worth of Temu. It arrived yesterday and ready to open. I did open the bag already just to see, make sure it was Temu, and it was. And so just wanted to recap. Our last video was our most popular video. It was the 6 cents $250 holiday bag, and I got almost doubled my subscribers and got over I think 1,500 views already in just about 48 hours. Really excited that the channel is growing and people are enjoying me opening all these bags and boxes of lures and tackle. So hopefully this is our second Temu bag that we've opened. It's a bigger bag than last time, and let's see what we got. Let's let it rip. All right, first thing's a box. These little boxes are pretty funny. I'm gonna try to remember, I have a list of all the items I bought. I will try to say it during the video what they are. It's a pretty long list of things, items. If not, it'll pop up on the screen. All right, this is a set of topwater, I'm blanking on the term, poppers type little lures. This is, I think I paid, this was, looking it up, premium 5 pieces premium topwater lure set for $6.03. I liked all the colors on these. These are smaller, on the smaller size. And thought all the color variations look good. They got rattles for $6.03, which is basically $1.20 a lure. I think get $1.20's worth of fun out of each of these. Like I said, wide variety of color schemes. Happy with that first purchase. All right. $6.03 for that. All right, this is the, trying to find on my list, Hunt House Chatter Pencil Lure, 140 millimeters. Looks like a pretty nice looking lure. I've gotten a Hunt House before, and I think there might be another Hunt House in here. I think it's one of the better lure companies on Temu. This was $4.49. A big 140 millimeter pencil lure. Like the colors, kind of mackerel looking colors. That's for the old ocean there, I think. All right, here's another lure. A Meredith Jerkbait Revolution. I think this one was the 17-gram long distance throwing, because it was an all yellow with a little green face, little jerk bait. This lure was $5.47. So that's what's kind of funny is this was $4.49 and this was $5.47. I actually think this is the nicer lure than this one. This one's not bad, but I just think this is for $4.49. That one's pretty nice. We got Hunt House. They call it they don't use these terms, but they call it the Phantom Long Cast on that. The Realist Meredith. It's funny, a lot of these are American sounding companies. They sell in China, and I don't really see these companies locally. All right, what do we got here? All right. Looks like there's an extra bag on this one here. This is trying to find this one. This was the premium 5-piece minnow with treble hooks, or triple hooks is the word they used. So these are a little bit smaller. Definitely freshwater lures. They called it a triple hook, but I only see 2 treble hooks. But this is what this is. This was $7.15. Comes in a little case, which is kind of nice. I like the little case. Even after the lures are gone, I could probably use the case. Each individually wrapped. Some odd color schemes, I think, but you never know, they might work. So that was $7.15 for the 5 of them. This bag's full. All right. This is some paddle baits, swim baits, paddle tail swim baits. It says 5 to 6 pieces, so I got the 5 piece. I think I got the little bit larger size, 4.72 inches. Blue, soft paddle tail swim baits. And these were $5.34. And this is probably almost what they would cost here locally in the United States. It says soft lure, MLNL warm. These are probably might work. What's in this one? Just reuse this envelope if you ever were selling some. I might save that envelope. Oh, look at those. These are some big hooks I ordered when I go some deep sea fishing. These are 8/0 hooks, and these are pretty massive. Proberos is a company I see constantly on Temu. These 5 hooks were $4.96, 8/0 hooks. Put these on a, they're not the black nickel or anything. They're just, you can tell they're steel. But they're big and they're sharp. All right. I like those. So there's the 8/0 Proberos. They call these the Proberos Ultra Sharp Stainless Steel Saltwater Hooks. $4.96. Oh, another little paddle tail set. I'm a sucker for these little boxes. I don't know why. I see a little box and I go, ooh, I could use that box. And then they have lures in them too. Little paddle tails. Let's see if I can find these on the list. These, I don't see. Oh yeah, here they are. So these are 5 pieces in a box, 3.15 inch, 8 centimeters, 10 gram fishing wobblers. That's what they call these, fishing wobblers. All right, they're already pre-rigged. Put those on the hood. These are the type of things I'll use with my kids. We go to a little lake in the summer. There's a couple little lakes we can go to. Throw those on, they're already pre-rigged, ready to go. And then go fishing. And like I said, these were $6.49. So these were a little bit more pricey. All right, but good little item. Ooh, here's the other Hunt House lure. This one is a 25 to 35 gram heavy minnow. It is heavy. I feel it's quick sinking, 110 millimeters. This one definitely would sink. It's got some weight to it. Let's pull this out. Get a good look at it. Like I said, I think these Hunt House lures, pretty good quality, it looks like to me. But this one doesn't say Hunt House on the actual advertisement. This was $4.44. And this thing got a little rattler in it. Not really super loud, but it's a good looking lure. It's got 3 treble hooks. Coloring of the paint job is really nice. Yeah, I wonder who Hunt House is. I'm curious. And this was, both the lures we got from them today were under $5. And both were, I think, really nice looking lures. Little jerk bait, heavy jerk bait. All right. Oh, I know what this is. Let's open it up. I think this is the 5-piece fast metal spoon jig fishing, sinking fishing lures. These were $10 for the set. And these are these metal little spoons. These are for you could maybe cast and reel these, but mostly for jigging. These are, doesn't say the weight is 30 grams, so they're not real heavy. They got a little weight to them, but not real heavy. 30 grams. And they all come in different colors. I think they're pretty nice looking. Got eyes. They got a treble hook on one side and an assist hook on the other side. Let's open the multicolored one. Check that one up close. So this whole set was $10. So each one was $2. Little light jigger or a little surface iron type thing that you could use. But I don't know if it'd stay on the surface. I think it's a little denser. It would actually sink a little bit, but you could cast these and reel these like a surface iron. Yeah, I'm gonna use these in the salt. Cool. Like that. Looks like they're well made too. Oh, okay. This is. See if I can figure out what this one. This one I think is called the B&U. So there's B&U. KC Bass 9 fishing lure. Okay, little jerk bait. Typical jerk bait. It looks like it's, I think, probably 110 or 115 millimeters. Doesn't say on the size on my receipt. But it's a good looking lure. It's called a KC Bass fishing lure by B&U. Cool. I've been really into the surf fishing around here. You use jerk baits a lot, trying to get a striper. So I've been probably buying way too many of those lately. What's this? Oh. Now this one was a little tricky because when I bought it, it said fishing set, like it was a set of fish. But this was not a set, it's just a single fish. And I thought that because they asked me to pick a color. I picked tangerine. I'm like, why would I, on a fishing set, need to pick a color? I thought I'd get all the different varieties. But this one here was a set of fishing lures, 4.33 inch. I think that's including the lip, because I don't think that's 4.33, just the fish. And it was $3.14 for the tangerine. All right. A little deceptive on that. It says set of fishing lures, and I only got one. But I still think it's a nice looking lure. Unique color. And this is a big bag. Like I said, I spent about $120, $130 for this. Well, this is a nice crankbait, jerkbait. Got a big lip. This one's gonna be a deep diver. This is the Hengjia one-piece mixed color lure, 7.68 inches. This is the color yellow. This Hengjia company, I got one. I have a couple. I've ordered a couple small orders. Right, I haven't done them on camera. I got this one lure for like $4, and it was awesome. It was from this company. They even put the little hook covers on there. My most recent order, I actually bought these hook covers. They have those on the website. This one actually comes with them. So this Hengjia company, they didn't give you a fancy box. They gave you the hook covers, which I'm all about the hook covers. Kind of keep sanity of all your lures. Good looking item. I like it. This one was $5.13. Well worth it. Normally, I think if you bought a name brand, something like this, is at least it's 10 to 12. If it's a name brand like Rapala, it's probably 16 or something. Still feel a lot of things in here. Okay, more packages. Temu, it's addiction. I mean, like, I got all this for like $125. So this is a nice looking lure right here. Ooh. Let me see if I can figure out which one this one is. I think this is the QQ Null Reflective Minnow. And this is it's got the little, we've gotten these before where they have that little fluttering thing inside. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It's right there. It's like constantly fluttering. I don't know what that is called. This is a 120 millimeter. Yeah, that's what this is. The QQ Null Reflective Minnow Fishing Lure. $5.61. This is a good lure here. It's got 38 grams. I just feel it. It feels solid. This is a good purchase too. Well, this is the jerkbait lure. I've gotten like 10 jerkbaits. I like it. Definitely worth 120 bucks. All this stuff. All right. This was, it's kind of opened. Just in case I go on my next trip to Baja or down to San Diego. Have a couple chuggers. It's got the leader. It's got the big hook on there. The eye. I mean, I've seen better quality. It's a little bit faded, but for $7, I think this was. I believe it was $7. It's called Sea Fishing Trolling Lure, $7.70. Normally these are $15, $20. If you get the really nice ones, they're $30 or $40. That's one. Add it to my little chugger collection I'll probably never use. Popular for Dorado, maybe even Marlin or Wahoo. Cool. $7.70, can't lose. All right, here's a bag of, they called these 6 pieces 3D iSoft Lure Paddle Tail Swim Bait. There's 6 of them in there. You can kind of see the quality there. These were $3.99. Pull one out here. Let's see if we can open the Ziploc here. Gold and kind of brown and black, I guess. Gold flakes. And normally I would use these in a lake, but I saw a guy surf fishing with these the other day, and he would caught a surf perch with one of these. Very similar color scheme too. I never really thought about using those in the surf, but maybe I'll try it. $3.99 seems like pretty good quality to me. There's nothing here I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have bought that. Everything here is good stuff and something I want to add to my growing collection of tackle. Already getting to be too much. I've had to expand in my garage a little, clear out a cupboard to add more fishing gear. More hooks. A little hard to open though. There we go. These are 10 pieces weighted fishing hooks for saltwater. It says, that's what they called them. 3/16 of an ounce, 4/0 hooks. All right, I don't know if you guys can see those. They got the screw top, screw the bait in. Use the Texas rig style with this a little bit. But the weight's actually in the hook. These are weighted hooks. I forgot the term for them. But I was going to maybe use these with these. Might be a little bit too big a hook. I'm not sure. I'll try them out. These are 4/0. I need 3/0 with those. But these are something like this. I also have something a little bit bigger than these that I could use. Try those in the salt water. Throw out some of these packages. The bag won't end. Ooh, this one's cool. It's got the another jointed, this is a one-piece premium multi-joint minnow fishing lure. It's also got that little fluttering thing. I don't know the term. If anyone knows the term for that little fluttering piece inside, I've gotten a couple of these now from my Temu orders. I don't really see them in the United States very much. I don't know if it's Americans have come to the conclusion that they scare the. I've not used one yet, but I've gotten a few of them now, and I'm kind of curious about them. So this is a 5.51 inch or 140 millimeters. It was $8.49. Probably this is the most expensive single item. But it's jointed. It's got the little fluttering piece. Feels pretty good. Good looking lure. I like it. Definitely gonna try that. I might try that in the surf even. Oh, this one's got a sticker over the front of it. All right, I should be able to figure out what these are now that this has been narrowed down here. I think this, let me get it out of the package. There's two that I haven't seen yet. Ooh. I think this is the super long distance casting lure minnow, 45 grams. Nice. The colors are beautiful. Pretty cool. Long distance casting. I use these if I'm in the surf and I'm trying to throw into the wind, a little heavier lure, penetrates the wind a little bit better. I use some of the lighter ones when it's not too windy in your face. But this lure was $5.41. I got some line. I got some camouflage blue, 300 meters or 328 yards. Camouflage blue, 60-pound test. All right, camouflage blue, 328 yards, 543. It's a little bit damaged on the spool right up here. I don't know if you can see that. Looks like all these things have all these crazy stickers on them. I don't know if that's what they put in through customs, or that's just what all these companies do to identify their items. But this is braid line, camouflage blue, 60 pound, 328 yards, and this was $5.43. I think I got one more item in there, I think. All right, the bag is done. Last one, another jointed lure. Let's see if I could find this one. Trying to find it on the list. Versatile, ultra realistic, multi-jointed swim bait, slow sink, $3.88. It's got multi-jointed. This was $3.88. Something I could try at the lake there. Simulates a small little bass or trout that the big boys might chase. All right, let's do a quick. I'm just going to show all the items. I'm not going to try and name everything. It's kind of hard sometimes trying to figure out what they call these things on the site. But go through them all. Pretty. That's a really nice looking lure. Here's the chugger again. It's $7.70. This thing's nice. Got a little weight to it. It's got the fluttering piece. Lots of jerk baits. Been a jerk bait fisher lately. This one's really nice as well. The Hunt House. I think the Hunt House, high quality stuff. Swim baits for my kids. It's already pre-rigged, ready to go. There's another Hunt House, the pencil lure. This thing's a big boy. This thing's also really nice. Oh, 30-gram casting jig lures, I guess. And there you go. The massive hooks. These things are huge. I'm catching a shark with those or something. I don't know. They might be too big, actually, for what I was trying to get them for. These things are very big. Fishing line and the paddle baits. All right, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Temu. Maybe you saw a couple items that you would like to try and buy. Got a good pile of stuff for about $125, I think it was, if you tally it all up. Very pleased with the order. There's nothing really I regret buying. The Temu thing's dangerous. They have that, they do the, especially if you get the app on your phone, they send you all these like offers, and they're just, it's like a video game, the way they just hound you with 90% off and 1,000% back and all this stuff. It's suckered me a couple times. I'm trying to resist a little bit more, but it also gives me content for the channel. So I don't fight it too much. And I hope everyone enjoys opening, seeing all these different items, something different. I'm gonna take Thanksgiving off, so there's gonna be probably a week off of no new content after this. And then after Thanksgiving, hopefully some of my monthly boxes start coming in, and we can resume the content. I'm gonna probably take a week off from the channel. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, and I'll try and catch some fish. I'm gonna take one of these with me on my vacation. I might take this. We're going out to Mexico, not Baja, a different part of Mexico, but we do have one day of fishing planned, so I'll try and sneak a couple things out on the boat and see if I can catch something with my own stuff. All right, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe to Fishing Box Addict if you like to see things opened. All right, have a good Thanksgiving.